Good morning, Nuggets. It's your favorite TT from Divine Me 1111 Spiritual Guidance. And I just wanted to pop on for a little bit. It's probably a TT Talks. But I have been in a lot of meditation. And, you get things. And I'm going to share some things that I got this morning in meditation. Well, the past couple of days, actually. But, anywho. My apologies. I hope you all are doing well. Peace and blessings to all. Breathe. Take some deep breaths and just be. Just allow yourself to be in the moment and ground yourself. I have had I look at them now, yes, as wonderful opportunities, but when I was in those situations and dealing with those situations, did not feel that way. But I have had some wonderful opportunities to learn myself and to learn how to deal with other people. I have had the privilege of learning hard lessons from people who we would consider narcissistic. Now, that term is really thrown around, so let's understand that narcissism comes in many varying different levels. We all have that energy and that propensity within us. So don't, narcissists are people who are coming from a severely hurt place and are very selfish. So you understand, but you don't condone the behavior. Anywho. And these people that I have worked with, for the most part, have been people who are entrepreneurs, and there's a difference in someone who is doing what they do in the area that they do it in for the purpose of being of service, being of help, because that's what we're all here to do. Our purpose is to do whatever it is that we do, that whatever talent we have, we use that to help others and be a service to others. So that is, what we are, here to do. We are to be of service and be in the energy of uplifting and helping. Then there are those who I have been in contact with who are not necessarily, they in their outward appearance and intention gives off the energy of wanting to be of help. Their true intention comes through in how they treat others. And when you get to a space of where you spot the knot in that, and you understand, okay, this is a lesson, this is something I'm supposed to learn, because this shit don't feel right. Listen to that and govern yourself accordingly. It's not, I'm coming into the understanding of, it is not running away. It's no longer running away. It is learning to create the environment in which you wish to be in, to live in, to dwell in. A place that is peaceful for you and is your own life. How people take that will vary. Some people will understand and let you be, and when things need to come together, they come together with the highest and truest, most positive intention to be of help to one another and to help each other grow in whatever capacity. It's you know the energy when you've left the energy and it's left you feeling more uplifted than it does feeling drained. Those are the energies that you want to cultivate and follow. And being with people whose energy is contrary to what it is that they are putting out is very eye-opening. It's very eye-opening, and it's those lessons I had to take in, I had to learn in order to be able to spot that energy sooner rather than when it gets to the point where I'm so depleted that I can't. To the point where I've allowed someone to overstep my boundaries and take my power from me. So those are things that you come into understanding of as you grow, as you learn, taking on this energy of the new moon, which is today, of course, but the energy and understanding of Mercury being in retrograde. And it doesn't necessarily mean that these people will come back into your life. It just means that you can observe the things that have happened so that you can know where you've come from. So you can also give yourself a pat on the back for dealing with the bullshit that you dealt with. And it's validation to yourself of your strength. Validate your own strength. Validate your own beingness within yourself. And know that you have a right to govern your life how it is most comfortable for you. A lot of people are not going to like it because of the access that they once had to you. Your boundaries, impede on their ability to take when it's not in balance. And that energy of, obligation and demand, we don't have any of those. We don't have any of those when it comes to each other. Loyalty is fleeting, unfortunately. But it is fleeting for the confirmation there. It is fleeting for the fact that people are operating from past wounds and lack of communication and projection of fears and all this other low vibrational, lower thinking, hurt space, this space of fear rather than operating from a space of love. So be mindful of what is going on around you. What is it that you are to learn? What is it that you are to notice within yourself so that you have an accurate picture of yourself and who you are. Because your energy is valuable. It is at it's time now that as we see, of course, currency is changing, currency is shifting, both literally and figuratively. Literally, of course, that whole, cryptocurrency thing, that's shifting. That's shifting. We're going to go from, paper and coins and hard money to, that eventually. But also currency in the energetic intention behind everything that you do. The shield of, quote unquote, protecting yourself and lashing out first, and operating from a space of past hurt and past pain, and just plain outright being an asshole, that's not going to get you anywhere anymore. Those tables are turning. The intention, especially with these younger generations, these children feel stuff and pop off with truth real quick. But the currency is changing from what you show me, because people can do things, just because they feel that they are obligated to do it and don't really want to do it, so their heart is not in it, and it's half-assed, or it's that energy of going somewhere just to get a paycheck. That's not going to work anymore. It's not going to be satisfying, and you're not going to have that position or place for very long, because your heart and your soul are fighting for exactly what it is that you want to be doing, exactly what it is that you want to be, and you are speaking those things into existence with your every action. You are, when you focus on, I don't want to be here, I don't like this, blah blah blah, the energy is going to come up around you where that has to go. Confirmation yet again. You're not going to be able to smile your way through things. Things are being turned on their head, and things will become crystal clear. And it's no longer from a place of guarding and protecting, because that's God's job. It's God's job to direct and order things to be as they are. So I pray over myself. Okay, God, you know what's popping off, you know what's going on around here. Allow me to see things that I am supposed to, and keep from me the things that I'm not supposed to see. Yes, the weapon is formed, but it's not going to prosper. So if I believe that, I see what people are doing, I see the energy that things are happening in, and I govern myself and my actions according to what is best for me. That is, again, not being selfish. That is showing people how to treat you, and living by your own code and your own standard. And until something comes to my consciousness and my understanding to do something different, that's how we're going to govern. Be in your own energy, be in your own sovereignty. And if that is not understood by someone, then that possibly means that they are not in a position where they are capable of governing themselves. So, mind your energy. Be in a space of letting God love on you. That's the place that I'm finding, is being in the space of letting God love on me, because He's, showing me all this stuff I've ever asked for. So why not let Him show me more and trust that it's even greater than what I have ever thought it could ever be. I'm going to leave you with this question. If you knew that you wouldn't fail, absolutely 100% knew that there's no way this thing that I am putting my energy into is going to fail. It's going to be the most successful thing within myself. It's going to be the most successful that I want it to be, and could possibly be even more. What would you be doing? What would that thing be? And if you can get to a space where you see that and you know that, there's your purpose, there's your service, there is your help, there is where you are supposed to be. Every action that you take should be getting towards that thing. All right, that was lovely. I thank you all for tuning in. If you need to get in contact with me for a personal, please check the description box below for that information. Please follow me on Facebook, IG, and Twitter. And last couple of days for the $10 30-minute Aquarius messages. And I think that's it. Thank you all so much for joining me. I love you, and I send you all blessings and light. Take care.